everybody. This is Dom from Upstate Supernatural. I apologize about being a little bit late. Be completely honest, I was actually at a Christmas party for the old boat that I used to work for. But I am here, and again, I just want to apologize for running a little bit late. I didn't have internet to be able to post that I was going to be late. Please let me know whether or not you can hear me okay, because I am using a different style microphone. This is a wireless mic. But I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. And again, we're going to be testing out the GB-Realm this week. This computer's a little bit slow for the chat. I appreciate everybody being in here. And last week I kind of said I wasn't going to be doing shout-outs from now on, just because I really just don't want people to be attacked. I'm not sure what's going on with this. Can you guys see the stream okay? Is it streaming for everybody? Not sure what's going on. I was hoping to use this computer for chat and so forth, but it's kind of running a little bit slow. Let me actually grab my other computer and just patch into it this way. Grab this one. Just be 2 seconds to flip-flop. Turn this one off. And again, I apologize for running a little bit late. A lot of you guys, I'm not sure if you know me, like know too much about me beyond. There we go. Not sure how many people know me beyond doing some of the shows, but I used to actually work for a tour boat out of New York State. They used to do canal tours throughout New York State, and it'd be from like Syracuse to Albany, Albany to up towards Saratoga, and then Syracuse to Buffalo. And tonight was actually our Christmas party for the company. I haven't worked for them probably in close to 6 years or so. This one should be working a lot better for me. Yeah, there we go. Just a matter of trying to jump on the chat real quick. But I hope everybody is having a great evening. And Christmas is right around the corner. I will be back next Friday as well, doing another show. But what type of questions do you guys have for this week with this device? Wondering what's going on. Normally my internet's fairly quick. Trying to figure out why it's kind of slow. Okay. Oh, there we go. And also, I'm not sure if I let everybody know, don't forget to check out our website. We actually, I did a lot of stuff on it last week to update it, and it has a little more information and a little more background on our team and kind of some of the stuff that we do. There we go. It's starting to catch up a little bit. Just had to warm up. And there we go. We're going to dive in just a second. And just because I'm starting late, I'll end up just going ahead and we'll just do a later show. We'll end up having it so it's starting to catch up a little bit. Kind of warm up. There we go. All right. Well, the the delay on the computer isn't too bad. All right. There we go. And I can see what everybody's saying now. I just want to check out. Okay, things are sounding good. I'd like to thank everybody for being in here. And close this thing a little bit. There we go. Now I can see everybody's chat a little better. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. And again, I'm using a wireless mic, so I mean I can move around and so forth. And I'm just going to do that. There you go. Yeah, the other laptop just isn't working out too well. And don't forget to subscribe to each other. I'm actually seeing that I'm not subscribed to one of you guys, and I'm doing that right now as well. And you know, support one another. Yeah, we have the GB-Realm. I have that right here. You can see that. It's in view. And you should be able to see that also at the upper left of your screen. And that is the Ghosthunterapps GB-Realm. We had some really interesting results last week, so I'm very curious what we're going to find this week. And I think I'm all set. It does take a few minutes to get the shows kind of prepped up, and I do apologize. Ran a few minutes late, more so than I wanted to. But happy to be here with everybody. So first off, why don't we try to do a voice session? And if you guys caught last week's episode, you would notice the audio was a little bit clear when we were doing the voice session. I actually have it patched in through an aux cord right here, which goes right into the mixer, which goes directly to the computer. So when I'm going ahead and doing the burst sessions on playback, you can hear it a lot better. But let's go ahead and do that. If you guys have any questions, please type that in the chat, and I'd be happy to try to hear what you would like to have asked. What is that buzzing sound coming from? Is that from me, or is that from... It is from me. Okay. Buzzing is from the wireless headset. Okay, so I believe we should be good. And there you go. You guys should be able to hear me pretty well. If there's any spirits that would like to try to communicate, any individuals, feel free to try to say anything. This is a voice recorder. This has a higher chance of possibly catching your voice. If we could find out what your name is, possibly when the years that you remember, those would help us maybe answer some questions for you. Do you have any questions for us? Any curiosities that you may have? Okay, I'm going to turn this off and play this back. I'd like to try to see if we can hear what you had to say. We will do this again in probably about 20 minutes or so. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. Okay, I'm going to turn this down to a comfortable level, and let's turn this up. If there's any spirits that would like to try to communicate, any individuals, feel free to try to say anything. This is a voice recorder. And just to let everybody know, I am going to be turning down my microphone, just so you're aware of that. This has a higher chance of possibly catching your voice. If we could find out what your name is, possibly when the years that you remember, those would help us maybe answer some questions for you. Do you have any questions for us? For us? Maybe answer some questions for you. Do you have any questions for us? Any curiosities that you may have? Okay, I'm going to turn this off and play this back. I'd like to try to see if we can hear what you had to say. We will do this again in probably about 20 minutes or so. I'm going to turn my microphone back up. I do apologize if that was really loud. I'll stick an advisory later on in the shows, just to counter that, just because I don't want it to be too loud for everybody. Let me flip-flop my headphones, just so the wire isn't tapping at this microphone. But okay, let's go ahead and let's turn this device on and see what we have. Basically, to turn on the GB-Realm, I'm going to go over to that screen real quick so you can kind of see what's going on. You can see the mouse that's moving around. if you turn this on, this up here, this gives you like a video ITC, which it's brief, but it'll work if any anomalies are happening within the area. So you need something curious to try. But then you also have the standard ghost box, which is what we used last week. And let's go ahead and turn that on. Just don't want it to be too loud. Okay, spirits within communication. I'd like to acknowledge that during the burst session, I did hear what you said, which was something like, can you hear us talking to you? I do want to acknowledge that. And I do believe other people in the chat that are viewing this saw that, or heard that as well. Now, is there a message that you're trying to convey? And anybody that's viewing, do you have any questions that you would like to ask? And any spirits, do you have any questions for us? How many spirits are around most of us each day? Sure, I like that question. Spirits, are you able to see me right now, or can you just hear me? Is it true all ghosts can't communicate the same way, so numerous devices need to be tried? A lot of spirits or ghosts are some of them are knowledgeable and some of them aren't knowledgeable, and the ones that are knowledgeable are able to try to communicate a little more through different devices. Each device may work better than others. That's what these tests do. But I do believe that was kind of a question for the spirits. Spirits, is it possible that you can't communicate through the same devices as other spirits around you? And any spirits are, another question that came in is, are you able to time travel in any capacity? Spirits, are you, or individuals, or ghosts? I'm not sure what you would fully like to be called, because every time we've communicated it's always a different answer. Are you with us right now, or are you in a different place? And even if you're here with me, you don't need to do anything. It's just a curiosity. Is there certain things that stop you from communicating? And Renee, she actually works with us now. She's acknowledging for me to say hello to the spirit to my right. I'm going to tone this down just a tad. As much as I did say the thing about all the shout outs and so forth, it wouldn't be right not to acknowledge everybody that's viewing this. And if things do happen where people begin attacking each other, please contact me. Let me know who they are, and I will make it so they at least can't come in here and do it to you. I'm very tired of the hostility which we've seen throughout the field, especially in the YouTube community, and I'd like to try to push a more positive way going forward. So if you can let me know, you can private message me through Google+, through Facebook, whichever it may be. But I just, it's not right to have people in here that are not getting acknowledged, because so many of you are absolutely amazing people, and I can't thank you enough for being here. So I'm going to give a huge shout out to Doppelganger, to Angelic Comfort, Judy Wilson, Paraghoster, Bloody Mary, Bruce Burgess, Nikki Paranormal. I want to give a huge shout out to Spooky and Raven, James G, Callie, and I wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and maybe that's something we can do. But I mean, I can at least filter the chat for the shows that I do to try to stop that from happening to people here. I don't know the best route to go. I really don't. Papa Nana Paranormal, he was here last week. But I'm going to go ahead and turn this back on. It's really close to Christmas. It's about a week away. I'd like to give you this opportunity if there's anybody you'd like to try to wish Merry Christmas to, or just family members you'd like to try to give love and joy to. Feel free, take this time to do that. And maybe I'll hear it. Maybe someone in the chat may hear it, and they can pass it along. But feel free to share for that joy and love towards your family if you'd like to. Thanks, Kimberly.
Yes.
And Renee, Angelic Comfort. Renee is absolutely an amazing individual. If you haven't looked into her stuff, you can find that through our Facebook and so forth. And she is a psychic medium as well, and we're very honored and privileged to have her work along with us. She did acknowledge that there's possibly a spirit, which I do feel energy in this spot here, but I don't see anything in the camera. Who are you trying to hide from? Very welcome. Oh. Anybody seeing a flicker here? Emily. What about Emily? You're more than welcome to sit right next to me and what might you need help with? I mean you no harm. I mean no disrespect. I have no idea if this device is able to be used to communicate with you, but you are welcome to try to utilize it. Emily? That's an earpiece. If you're curious, this, I don't know if you can hear it, but this is what's coming through. And I want to set this on the table next to me. So you can, if you're close enough, you can hear what's coming through it. I've now heard Emily twice, at least. Emily has came through numerous times during all of our sessions. And Emily, you're always welcome to. You're a little sweetheart. I hear movement throughout the room. I hear it in front of me and to my left. Are there other individuals that are coming forth? And the application did crash as we were using it. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and we'll do another burst session. I have the handy dandy voice recorder right here. I actually did suggest this to someone else, and this one is the Olympus DP201. You can actually find it on eBay. It's one of my favorite ones to use because it has huge buttons on it. It's like 25 bucks, 30 bucks on eBay. It's great for burst sessions if you guys are ever investigating or interested in trying to do that. Again, it's like 25 bucks. Just type in Olympus, D as in Donald, P as in Paul, dash 201, and you can find it. I actually suggested one to another team out in California a couple days ago. These do a great job with burst sessions, and they're usually pretty reasonably priced. But let's go ahead and turn this on. I know there's a spirit that is, there's someone that's in here, and I feel that you're to my left now. Noise in the upper part of my room. Abnormal noise. I don't usually have noises in here. What can we help you with? You're welcome to take a seat and sit right next to me, and we can have a Not Afraid of You. We're here to listen and learn and hopefully be able to teach through this. Noise to the right of me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn that off real quick. And I thought I paused this. I didn't pause the video. I do see the video stream is popping in and out, which is it's playing with your sound, locking up your feed. Yeah, I see the connection. It's very curious. Henry, thanks for being in here. Spirits. This is a microphone, and I'm gonna hold this out this way for you. This is a wireless mic. Spirits, are you able to manipulate in the Wi-Fi spectrum, and then 2.4 gigahertz or the 5 gigahertz spectrum of frequency? Because that's not the first time this has happened. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this back on and click this on. And now This could be loud, so if you're wearing headphones, you may want to turn them down to a comfortable level, because I am going to be playing this back through our device right here. So if you are wearing headphones, please feel free to... what the heck is going on here? That's weird. Feel free to turn down those headphones, because they could get loud, and I don't want to blast your eardrums. So turn them up, you know, down to a comfortable level, and then turn them back up. But we're going to play back this burst session. Turn this on. I know there's a spirit that is, there's someone that's in here, and I feel that you're to my left now. There's someone that's in here, and I feel that you're to my left now. Noise in the upper part of my room. Abnormal noise. I don't usually have noises in here. What can we help you with? You're welcome to take a seat and sit right next to me, and we can have a conversation. I'm fine with that. I'm not afraid of you. You don't need to be afraid of me. We're here to listen and learn, and hopefully be able to teach through this. Noise to the right of me. Noise to the left of me. Noise to the left of me. Noise directly in front of me. Alright, I thought there was going to be some audio in there. I thought there was going to be some EVPs, but I didn't really... I think early on we heard something. But I'm going to go ahead and turn this back on, turn the spirit box back on. And I do see questions in the chat. I'd like to acknowledge those. Is there a Peter? Is there a Peter that's here? Spirits, are you able to say Henry? Spirits, are you able to say Henry? And Renee is very curious. Have one of you died from a broken neck? So someone did. Who was that? William Scott? Is that who died from a broken neck? Is that the sheriff? And I hear Renee thought she heard I did. Who died of a broken neck? William. William, are you the gentleman that resides here with me? Have I seen you? Bunch of questions coming in. It's what is Bob's last name? And is there a Peter or a George? No, I'm not able to see you. I keep hearing William. William, did you have anything to do with trains? Spirits, I'm gonna give you a hard one to try to do. Can you say the word quartz? Can you read the last word on that bottle? If you could you say it at least 2 times, please? Hello.
He's not. Pushers. Okay.
You asked me.
You monster. No. That's how it is. He's
How are you? What's
they're filling it. You
Try to speak as slowly and as loudly as you can. It should come out more clearly.
That's it.
Huh? Could you say the first word on this bottle again? I believe you already did.
You're right.
I believe I've heard you say it a few times. Rose?
I guess there's no place to.
I'd like to wish you a happy holiday season. I'm sure your family misses you and loves you.
See the patient.
That's a great question. And actually, I'm going to acknowledge it as well. Any spirits that may come through, you are welcome to come here and try to communicate. I welcome that, and the only time I ask is if I am trying to sleep, please let me sleep. But beyond that, you are always welcome. I would prefer no benevolent or malicious spirits. But if you are in pain or if you need to be somewhere, you are welcome. You're always welcome.
Wait, Ruga.
There are a few that are already here, and if you would like to try to have them help you with communication, I'm sure between them and I, we may be able to help you more. There's Becky, William, and Emily that I know of that are constantly here. How would you like me to help you?
Nice.
Okay, what I'm going to end up doing, I'll take these headphones, and what I'm actually going to end up doing is get that down and find where my headphone jack is on this thing. Alright. Okay. Now, you guys should still be able to hear that. I can't. So, what we're going to end up doing is let's see if we can get a correlation between that and an EVP in the room. Any spirits within communication? My name is Dominic. There's numerous people that are viewing this right now, and we're trying to figure out the best way to communicate, the best way to be able to try to help you, or try to find out if you need help. There's a device going right now, and I have this going as well. Can you please let me know what your name is? And please let me know if you need help. Who are you trying to contact? Okay, now, if I did this correctly, If I can remember which jack it is. That's the trick. Alright, yep, I can hear myself. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn off my microphone. I don't want to be able to hear myself. And I just want to turn it on just for a second. Same to you, Nikki. Thank you so much for being in here. Thank you, everybody, for being in here. We're going to play this back. This could be loud. So if this is loud, please turn down your headphones. And then we will, you know, ask you to turn them back up to a comfortable level for you. Any spirits within communication? My name is Dominic. There's numerous people that are viewing this right now, and we're trying to figure out the best way to communicate, the best way to be able to try to help you, or try to find out if you need help. There's a device going right now, and I have this going as well. Can you please let me know what your name is? And please let me know if you need help. Who are you trying to contact? Contact. Alright. Who are you trying to contact? I apologize. I hope I didn't blow anybody's eardrums. What did everybody hear? I do believe I heard something. I'm curious what everybody else heard first. What I'm going to end up doing before you even say it, I'm going to type it in the chat. It is typed in the chat. All I need to do is hit enter. What did you guys hear? I heard yes, my name is, and I did hear a name. I'm curious what you guys heard on that too, but when I asked who are you trying to contact, I've never gotten this before. I'm curious what you guys might have heard. That's what I heard. I'd like to try to communicate with that individual that said that. And Renee and I are going to work on that for you. And anybody that may have viewed this week's session, I'd like you to rewind that and see if you hear it too. Pretty clear, I thought, but I'd like to wish everybody a beautiful night. I apologize for starting late. And thank you for staying a little bit after. I do appreciate that. I hope everybody had an enjoyable time tonight. And I will be back next Friday for another episode of Spirit Box Weekly. Everybody have a beautiful week, prepping for Christmas and being with family and so forth. And I think I should probably leave it on that note. That's a hell of a message. So, everybody have a beautiful night, and we will talk to you later. Thank you again.